Hello, friends, and good evening. Welcome back to Edwin's ASMR Corner. I'm your host, as always, Edwin. Hello. I hope you enjoyed last week's video. This week, we'll be doing a nice, mellow meditation for anxiety and overwhelming thoughts. I want this meditation to be something that, rather than clearing your mind, I want to give yourself something to focus on so that the anxious thoughts don't creep back in right away. A little reprieve, if you will. And so, before we begin, as always, please feel free to drop down, hit the like button, maybe comment, share, or subscribe. It really helps out the video. Thank you so much. And now, as always, please feel free to get comfy, to get cozy, and as you're ready, we'll begin. Now, let's begin with just a few easy breaths in and out, and in and out, and one more in and out. From here, feel free to take a few more breaths on your own time. As you inhale, gently inhaling from the earth, through your base, through your entire body, up through the crown of your head. And exhale, returning the breath to the earth. Do that on your own for a few more breaths. With each breath, just gently checking in with your body, seeing where it's at today. Are you holding tension in any parts of your body? Are there maybe weird pains or whatever it may be that you're holding? Just take a few breaths and just recognize where you're at today. Moving on from your body, gently turning your attention to your mind, to your thoughts. Again, is there something that you're holding on to, something that's maybe making you anxious, something that you just can't help but think about? Again, gently taking a few breaths here, not to look at it with judgment, but just to recognize and understand that this is where you're at today. Now, as we move through this meditation, we go into this with the understanding that the anxious thoughts may want to creep in, and that's okay, but we'll gently place them to the side. They'll still be there, don't you worry, but just for this moment, you're making space for yourself. And now, I want you to start to think about a specific image that sparks joy for you. It can be a memory. It can be something completely fabricated. But I want it to be something that you can delve into with some measure of specificity. Gently taking a few breaths here, just to recognize what feelings may come up from thinking of this thing, of this image. Hopefully it's something that makes you feel warm and fuzzy. Maybe it just simply sparks joy, something that puts a smile on your face. And as you think about this image, start asking yourself some questions to help further increase the specificity. Are you in this image? Is it your point of view? Or maybe are you third person? Maybe you're not in the image at all. Are there people here with you? Is it maybe just tranquil and quiet? What colors occupy your view? Are there certain sounds that make up the soundscape? Is there a certain smell that's perfuming your nose? Is there anything that you can feel and touch? Just slowly building up this image in your mind. Maybe think about why this sparks joy for you. Taking a few breaths here as this image becomes clearer and clearer, allowing your mind's eye to scan over every individual element that you've constructed. And now from this image, turning your attention inwards to the feeling that this image gives you. Where in your body do you feel it? Really hammering down on that and being very specific on where you feel it. And from there, taking a few easy breaths, an inhale and an exhale. As you inhale, imagine that feeling growing and spreading from wherever it started in your body, maybe just expanding a little bit on each inhale. And exhale. Taking a few more breaths here. maybe revisiting the image if you need. It's always there for you. Maybe if there are still stray thoughts, just gently putting them aside, focusing once again on the specificity of your image, on the feelings that this image evokes. And hopefully allowing this feeling to start permeating your whole body. And on your next few breaths, imagine that this feeling starts to expand past your body, past your fingertips, past the crown of your head, past your heart and your chest, maybe gently filling up the room, filling up whatever space you're in. Allowing yourself to resonate with this feeling, whatever it may be. And now one final breath, your largest expansion. Breathe in and hold at the top of this breath. Maybe even sip just a little bit more air. Expand that feeling just a little bit more. And exhale and release. Awesome. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that little meditation was a much needed reprieve for you. And I hope it's another little tool in your toolbox for whenever those thoughts come creeping back in. Thank you so much. If you're still with me, maybe drop down, hit the like button, comment, share, subscribe. If you're going to bed, then I hope this little meditation has given you a lovely send-off. And with that, sleep well and sweet dreams. Good night.